Welcome back to Weed. Dun, 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 kinda. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to Weed Kinda, where we got kinda weed over here. And what's up, y'all? I am so happy to be here. I'm just doing just fine and dandy, and I want to know what's going on with you fancy smanchies. Okay, yeah, I be in the cornball today. That's how I'm feeling with the yellow. Okay, go corn. So no, scratch that, y'all. I'm just being silly. But we're cruising through Midtown and Detroit, and we're just looking through the city. All the small businesses, they're closed now, and unfortunately, they won't be opening no time soon. In Georgia, though, tomorrow they're opening up, so we're gonna see how that goes. Anybody in Georgia that watches this, comment down below. Let me know, how does it go? How was the first day of opening? Like, will it be like a bunch of traffic? I'm just predicting like a bunch of traffic. It might be empty still. It might be traffic bumper to bumper. I mean, the businesses might be packed out the door because now the 6 space rule, all this, I'm quite sure it's going to be code now. You got to have the code for the spaces. You know how they're going to have like the inspection codes and all that. I'm sure they're going to add that in the code now. Then you got the proper marked indentations or whatever of 6 space. What does 6 space look like? Places are going to be out the window now. Remember how in the Social Security office it'd be so crammed up and you could just be like bumper to bumper? No. Or the DMV office, wherever you go to register your identification, your driver's license and all that, whatever you call it, wherever you're at. I know here it's always bumper to bumper as far as in the line is concerned. So now you got 6 spaces apart. Like, that's a lot of space. Like, our building's gonna have to expand now because, like, how far do these tables have to be now? Like, so I'm just wondering, and I would love for someone to tell me, what is the new atmosphere as far as the environment is concerned post COVID. Like, you got the people on the bus, no one on that bus have masks on, and they're not close, but they're like a seat or 2 or 3 apart, Some of them a seat apart, 2 apart, whatever. But anywho, yeah, I want to know how that is. I predicted it would be like bumper to bumper traffic, and I also predicted it to be like maybe still empty ghost town. I also predicted that the small businesses might be better off just keep staying closed because no one will be there to patronize it, Or, I mean, like I said, they might be packed, to capacity because people want to get out. It's in the air, but the way that the people are sounding, it sounds like it's not going to be, it sounds like it could be a traffic jam, though. People will ride. But I don't think that small business, it'll be worth it for them to even open up. I think that I think they probably would be able to just cover just the overhead costs, if that, with all the new rules and things that's been set in place now. Nothing will be the same, this mating, dating, people approaching, none of that will be the same, and it's very unfortunate because I'm a people person, and it also make you feel bad when you're in public and someone have their child. You could be walking and their child like straight from them, and you could be walking in a path about to walk across, and they just like come here, like telling like just extra. Normally, I mean, okay, if you show your child to come here, but it's just the extra. That person being extra because of what's going on, and then the person at the cashier, don't touch my thing, don't touch my stuff. Like, just being, like, cashier, I got this, put these gloves on. I mean, I do have to ring it up, though, you know what I mean? But it's like, it's just crazy things. It's just crazy. So yeah, it's interesting. Anyone from Atlanta, please let me know how the first day or week or 2 goes. Ironically, they're opening up on a Friday. Why a Friday? Why the end of the week though? and not a Monday? You know what I mean? That's a good question, right? To me, that is like, and it just dawned on me, why the weekend? Anyway. So, nevertheless, it's the weekend, okay? It's tomorrow, Friday. And I'm just like, good luck with that, y'all. Good luck with that. So yeah, y'all, we riding through the city of the D, seeing how empty the streets are, and trying to stay out the way at the same time. I'm over here listening to this dispatcher. Let me turn her up. Where we at, yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to make a right then. I wanted to make that good left. She got shot, held by force, kidnapping the man. I don't think he said kidnap, but that's what I'm saying.
We have a description of what the female was wearing.
Yeah, kidnap.
A description of her.
Yeah, this is crazy. And a lot of this kidnapping been going on since this shit been going on, y'all. Like, especially, y'all, if y'all can, just stay out the streets by yourselves, especially if you're walking. Yeah, you know, they've been really kidnapping people on the streets, able to look out and watch, you know, like they would before when it was populated, congested. Now it's not. Let's just try to avoid these things. I hate hearing about kidnappers. Yeah, so crazy, y'all, crazy. I've never been this way before. Where am I? I've never been this way before. I'm just cruising through the streets. Maybe I should put that on the radio, huh? Like on the radio so we can hear it, huh? How about that? How about that? There we go. Now we can hear it. Now where the light at so we can spark it up. But you know what? I swear, life really hasn't changed much for me, guys. Like,
Alright, you guys can get there. 15 816 Freeland 15 816 Freeland. That shots fired in progress on this car. Caller says ex-girlfriend Brianna Prescott. She's outside of the location. She's tearing up his vehicle. Perps are shooting at his vehicle as well. Unknown how many.
Damn. What did he do?
32, I'll get you on and start the tickets. Copy, that's goes.
Woo. Anyway.
show us
That's
back.
crazy.
Okay.
That's crazy. But yeah. They are the motherfucking streets.
Here, report number for Kennebec Police. Okay, Perk's driving a gray Chevy Impala, guys. Looks like Edward Edward King 1729. I'm running it now. Back.
The heat is getting a little nifty out here.
Did you want us to make an original run? No, skip that. I want you guys on the shots fired for officer safety. Damn the hell. Alright, cool. That's coming back, guys, on that plate 2008 Chevy Impala.
Okay, so yeah, this is normal for me. I was going out, like some people were like, I wish I would have been here. Me, I was already going in places. I was going places by myself.
6-3.
Experiencing them the way they should have been experienced initially before changes. So I feel good about that. And I'm already a homebody anyway. I'm already a loner anyway, so you know.
4 people inside is with Perk in that vehicle.
It is no different as far as that aspect is concerned. My other
Give me that
thing
plate one more
is
time, 51.
just life in general, like as far as business things is concerned and experiencing things, how is that going to be different? That's what I'm concerned about. The experience of experiencing things, how is it going to be different? You know? So, who knows? Some people don't even inhale when they smoke. I gotta inhale. Some people like to just, and I don't understand that they spend all that money to just look like they smoke. Like,
Clear ADB 2122.
who pretends to smoke? Like, let's just think about it. Let's just stop and think about that a moment. Like, what's the fucking point? Especially weed. Okay, I can understand the cigarette. But weed though, that you're supposed to inhale, that you're supposed to get from a high. Like, when I smoke, I let my cloud go in, and then when I blow it out, it's air. I mean, it's thinner. Some people, you just pull on it real hard, and they come out, that cloud is so thick. You did not hit my weed. And that is annoying to me. Like, don't smoke with me if you motherfucking don't inhale weed. Because it's wasting money. It's not the same experience. You're not really getting high. You're probably catching in contact, but you're not experiencing that real weed. You know, like, people are really wasting money like that.
Location, we also have a male 9300 nonetheless.
What the motion of smoking, you might as well do a hookah then. Not even a cigarette, a hookah. Where you're not even, because the cigarette you still have to inhale a cigarette because of the menthol. But like weed though. Weed is a whole nother ball game.
this?
2125. 252.
Okay. I'm surprised it didn't cut off. You know how that do. Once that thing come down, But now today I was more mindful not to squeeze it, because more than likely I'm gonna squeeze the power button. So yeah. But yeah,
Free report that.
that's what I was thinking. Like, weed itself is meant to be, and it's meant to be in hell. Like, that's a waste. That's just a waste. Fucking waste of money. That's a waste of the weed itself. You feel? That's just like disrespect, you know? Like, when it's too good for you, like, you're too good to inhale it into your body, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a slap in the face to marijuana.
To wait around in the area until Scout leaves, and then he returns, and he's got a key.
That's just how I feel about it.
Well, we'll head on over to that as well.
I'm sorry, who's going over there as well?
11-1.
Alright, 2126.
Inhale the weed, yeah. It's good for you. And it has a lot of benefits, you know what I'm saying? Inhale that shit. I don't. Do anybody know somebody like that? Like that would just sit there and just want to look cool, or just want to, I don't know. To me, that's what it is. Like, you want to look like a certain way.
Hi,
Like
Toya.
you're portraying the image. You know what I'm saying? Like a person who wear red every day and insinuate, and wear flags all day and insinuate in the gang, but not active. Or never been active. Always been inactive. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why? Like, what's the point of you perpetrating the fraud?
Copy.
So, yeah. And I be watching like a lot of other people who smoke on
Just see it
YouTube.
out. Go ahead.
And I be watching for that, like, they say they're really inhaling that shit.
Light green, Chevy
And,
Malibu, license plate David.
la, 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 la.
3424. I one time.
And
That was David Union
Watch.
David 3424?
like, and I be like, them people who do the mukbang shows, I'm like, they can't possibly be scarfing down all that food. They can't possibly.
Unfortunately, I haven't been explored
So,
XC.
I start paying attention, and it's edited.
59 here to the
I
route.
see something like edited. I'm like, I bet they spit that shit out. Mhm. Just to give the illusion
42.
and the effect of gluttony. Smoking. Some of them are not edited. Some of them are real. Let's, you know, if I have to say that, that must be said, which should be already understood. But not all of them, of course. I said some. I would notice that they really be editing that shit. And I'm like, they not really drinking and eating that shit.
Run one was your 10-year-old. He's going to be a mentally impaired person. He's off his meds. He's running up and down the street.
If you showing us and 30, make it that 18123 Lasher Road and follow up in conjunction. Police no longer needed.
You know what, guys? I didn't even tell y'all, like, I grew up with this guy. He became my police officer. And I knew he was going to become I should have known, rather, that he was going to become one, because his ass used to love to fucking snitch on people. Like, seriously. His ass, look. His ass snitched on his girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend. we were all in class one day and the teacher was calling for her name. And he was like, she probably in the car smoking weed. I'm like, whoa. Oh. Then I was like, totally like not smoking weed. Like, till I had met that boyfriend that made me, that boyfriend I was talking about when I smoked with him, when I hallucinated. And I went nuts on his ass. But his ass will definitely like snitch, like on some weird ass shit. Like, that's dangerous. Like, why would you say that? Drugs though at school? Like, and he said, like, yeah, he'll rub his chin. Like, yeah, she probably out there. I was looking at him like, I thought you was cool. Like, you know, he was cute for the other girls. He wasn't my type. But he was cute for the other chicks. And he was cool. Like, me and him didn't get along the first time. The first day we met, we got into it because of my seat. I was sitting in my seat and he took my seat. And I was like, I was sitting there first, and he was trying to take my seat, and I made him get up and leave. But he was arguing with me hard, though, like, which was his mistake because, you know, I'm a female, so I'm gonna go in. He arguing hard. Of course, I get the seat because I'm not going back down. I'm getting, you know what I'm saying? Ever since then, his ass was liking me and shit. Always trying to talk to me. Or whatever. But me and his girlfriend, the girl who was talking about, the ex-girlfriend, me and her was cool. Me and her went to middle school together. This was in high school when I had met him. This was our freshman year. You know, algebra class. So, his ass started liking and shit. But I mean, he just wasn't my type. Like, he just thought he was a shit. Like, I mean, I like arrogant guys, but he was to the point where you already knew what he was about. You already knew how it went down. You already know. And plus, being who I am, like, even though I wasn't attracted to him, but if we would have been cool, I probably would have dated him. But I would have doubted because I wasn't attracted to him. That's how I was in school. I was like, you got money and you're attractive or something. Or you got some type of income and you're attractive. I ain't know nothing about him. I knew he had money though, but I wasn't even trying to get to know him like that. But yeah, his ass just like me.
30 Dexter.
How would I know? Because he would always say shit.
Green light location. Mail caller says that a black male is selling narcotics inside the gas station. Tall, slim.
Damn, a black man says
He's wearing a hoodie and a black cap. Nothing further at this time. 10-3.
He hating like a motherfucker.
Show you around 2133.
So yeah, his ass, of course, we drop hints and always say shit or whatever. And he was always being nosy about me being a virgin. He would always just want to talk about my fucking virginity. And he used to be like amazed that I was a fucking virgin. And he used to be like, I can tell you a virgin. I'm like, okay, leave me the fuck alone. Like,
2134.
Boys was always saying weird shit to me. Like, the boys are freaks, okay? At fucking school.
Yes, ma'am. That's pretty much our location. Officer Thunder just came to the precinct. She's driving away now, north on Resort.
So,
it's gonna be that gray Impala.
That's because I always had like a rear. I ain't got it no more, but my derriere. And so, you know, and I was cute as fuck. So, but still them, of course, but yeah. So, his ass.
Now 2 units around to that location. 10-3 and 10-5.
I'm trying to tell my story.
Last unit on the radio.
That's 1238.
Delta 1238.
Yes, ma'am. To give you an update on
So,
the that they said that was taken, but like for the witness and also she left with the guy. Came over here, she left with them with her stuff that was in the car.
I was annoyed all the time by him and whatever, basically. But it was at times we were cool. At times we were cool, but you know, he would always just slip into this perverted mode and just be like, all right, boy, bye. Like, you was cool a second ago, but then you go. And then it's like, I couldn't avoid him because we had classes. Yes, plural. So you know he made it his business to fuck with me. So, but when he was cool, he was cool. But
so do we have a last known location of the house?
Speaking of him, you know, yeah, his ass, he trying to tell me to do something. A homecoming, I wore this baby blue dress. I was so fucking bad on it today. And he got this picture where he taking, it's like a, you know, like the whole background design. Like, let's take a picture. Like everybody that was popular that night, as far as guys and girls concerned, but mainly the guys took a picture with me that night. Like, all of it. Even the ones who would ignore me in the hallway, like, not just on some ugh, nothing like that, but I mean, just like on some, she's young or whatever like that, or she's just cool, she's a little silly girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's the cool chick, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody know I wasn't fuck with nobody. I'm just either gonna be my homie, we cool, because I used to diss boys real bad back then anyway. But as far as like the popular, like, it was levels to that shit. They motherfucking ass was like, I got pictures of all their ass in this dress on. I'm like, he was a popular. Like, they all had money. Like, what I mean by that was they wore Versace, Gucci, MCM, all that shit, Louis, all that shit was in rotation. Like, every single day. Whatever the hottest jeans was, all that, like, that's what I mean. Like, the real snooty, the bougie niggas. You know? Who all have yays on and all that stuff like that. Always had a different color, different pairs and all that stuff. Like, the real bougie niggas. And I remember, I still got that picture of me and him today, the officer. I still got the picture of me and him. And looking at him on that picture, he biting his lips, smiling. I'm looking at the picture and I'm like, look at his old excited ass. You know, I wasn't thinking about that as a kid, but now I'm looking like, well, I'm in high school, not a kid, you know, high school. I'm like, and you know, homecoming, it wasn't 9th grade homecoming, it was like 11th grade homecoming. Yeah, that was our 10th grade homecoming. It was our sophomore year homecoming. That's what it was. So, like, we, you know what I'm saying, so we were cool. Besides, like, the first day we met in freshman year, like, the very first day at this high school, very first day of high school, in our math class, like, we instantly got into it, and then we became the best of friends after that. Mind you, like I said, he would get on my nerves, but that was just him. That's what he did. Boys gonna be annoying if they like you. You know, I just knew to cut it off. Like, all right, nigga, bye. Go about your day. See you when you get better, nigga. When you got some common sense. You know, or whatever. See you tomorrow in class or some shit. But
So appreciate the phone call we still.
Yeah. When I seen him one day, okay, so no, before I get up into that, like, more stories of how, like, I knew he liked me. Like, his girlfriends always be cool with me. Like, he had girls and older than us because he was a nice dresser. You know, he was one of the ones who had the loafers, the Gucci loafers, and the nice glasses and stuff, and always was sweet, like, you know. So he was on the football team, right? He was like the star quarterback. And this nigga had a girlfriend.
Who was the DDC?
2 girlfriends. Back and forth, right? One of the girlfriends was my friend. Which was actually, remember I told y'all about mustard and ketchup? Mustard ass. When I said you all gonna be a passenger for the rest of your life, whatever, we ain't gonna get your own car. Girl who was hating on me. Talking about, don't touch our car, don't scratch our car up, don't touch our car. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, she don't get mad like that. That bitch was hating. So her. We were cool back then too. Like I told you, we were just in middle school. So listen, his girlfriend was her. And then he dated this other girl whose mama, get this, mama was the wife.
I got 3-3 horse out here.
or the widow, or the
Okay.
girlfriend. One of them three.
So I was thinking it's
No, it was either the widow or the ex-girlfriend, because or fiance or something like that. Because anyway, of a drug dealer who passed away, right? So this lady, so his other girlfriend, not the girl, not Mustard, but it's another bitch that he was dating too. He would go back and forth between Mustard and the other girl, right? Number 2, we're gonna call her number 2. So they go back and forth or whatever, right? So listen. Number 2, stepdad, is a damn drug dealer. So he number 2 was ugly in the face, but had a nice body. So he was with her for that, and she was fucking, you know, and she would buy him things, and that's what do you think they got that money from? You feel me? So it's like, it's crazy that motherfucker is a police officer now. Like, that's just crazy. Like, you literally benefiting off of dope dealers, right? You feel me? So anyway, dope dealer money. The man was deceased, but the money he left was being spent on another nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because that girl, mama was spoiling her. She stayed in Versace, Gucci, and all that stuff, Louis. So of course, she would buy her. She had a best friend that was just like an ugly though. She didn't have a body. She was a short.
Left the house 5 hours ago.
And, you know, she was small. She was a short, but she, you know, she kept herself with money. And so another guy that was popular like her, he also took a picture with her that night because she was spoiled like that. They would buy these niggas and shit. They had money like that. You feel me? So look, he was on the, like I told you, he was a football quarterback, right? So listen, they wanted to do a football pom-pom. The juniors versus the seniors. So, the juniors versus the motherfucking seniors. So, his number, I ain't gonna say what his number was, but basically his number was according to the sign-up sheet. So, the time that I signed, well, it's number 1. I can say his number. It was number 1. Whoever, the order of the pom-pom shit for the girls, the football team, it went in order to sign up. So, you know, my outgoing ass, I was number 1 to sign up. Out of the whole entire, out of all the juniors, out of all the juniors, I was the very first one. So automatically I got t-shirt number 1. My jersey was number 1. I know I said my mom. So look. And so, oh girl, she, number 2, she was the first one to sign up as well, right? So she got the jersey number 1. So me and her got jersey number 1, and Mustard, she got jersey number 2. She signed up after me. They didn't know that was how they was gonna pass out the we didn't know that's how they was gonna pass out the motherfucking jerseys. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know it was gonna be in that order like that. So we all, you know, like, you know, everybody talking about the numbers, who got what jersey numbers. So since it's the female, I guess they took it in their mind they gotta replicate the guy. So whatever the guy number is on that football team, I guess that girl usually probably would be dating him or something. I don't know, but anyway. So since the nigga had the number 1, I had number 1. And number 2, she had the number 1. The Mustard, she wanted the number 1, right? So I guess it was cute that his girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend, or his girlfriend at the time, I don't know if they was together or not, but I think they was together. Yeah, he was with the girl. He was with his girlfriend. He was with number 2 or whatever like that. But, you know, him and Mustard had just broke up. You know how that shit goes. She still want him. You know how they go back and forth. Or he'd break up with number 2 and go up to Mustard. Shit like that. They'll do shit like that, right? So, look. Everybody finds out that number 2 got his jersey number. And so Mustard like, damn, I want his jersey number. So she like, let me have your jersey. Let's switch jerseys, as she said. Ask me to switch jersey. Her jersey number was number 2. And I'm not talking about the girl number 2. I'm talking about her jersey number, which is number 2. Mustard's jersey number was number 2.
David 5324.
So she's like, let's switch jerseys. Give me number 1. You take number 2. And I'm like, I want my jersey. jersey? What you mean? Hold on. I signed up. I'm number one. She was like, and then she brought it to me. That's when she brought it to my attention about, well, that's old boy jersey. And number two, she got his jersey. So, you know, I want it. And then all the girls came to me. Yeah, can she have number one jersey? Because all the girls who don't like his girlfriend, right? And her, can she please have it? So I was like, I don't know. I have to see. Let me see what he said. Because I didn't know it was like that. So I was like, yeah. So I went to her. I was like, yeah. So I said, you know, they fighting over this jersey. He was like, yeah, I know. I said, what the fuck is that about? I'm like, that is weird as fuck. He like, I'm like, and why? I said, so why Mustard asked me for my jersey? She want your number. He said, man, no, don't give it to her. I want you having my number. He was like, I don't even want number two having my number. I only want you having it. I was like, are you serious? He was like, I'm so serious. Don't give her your jersey. Do not give her your jersey. I don't even want, he just kept saying like, I don't even want number two have it. I wish she ain't have it. He was like, he was like, I don't even like all this that's going on. He was like, he was like, man, I don't want her having my jersey number or her. He was like, I want you to have it. He was like, don't get it. He was like, I'd rather you wear it. I was like, but he didn't, it's not like he first came out and said that. He was just playing to me at first, like, no. And I'm like, why not? Then he was just like, I want you to wear it. I was like, oh shit, look at this nigga in love and ain't even got nothing. I'm like, look at this nigga. I'm like, what you mean you want me to wear? Shut up. I'm like, yeah, I want you. I do not want them to wear it. I don't want them to have whether you have it. Don't give her the jersey. So here they come again. We all got gym class. You know, gonna hit me up in gym class, changing the locker. And the jersey. I'm like, fuck it, girl. Just go ahead and get it. I was like, switch. He was like, he seen that. He was like, oh, you ain't want my number? Nope. Anyway. I'm like, it's not that serious to me. So, anyway, our team won. Me and Mustard was on the same team. Number two, she was a senior. 1-0 or whatever. And so, I seen him. And I seen him. I was at the motherfucking where was that? I'm rolling up, y'all. I was at the motherfucking what did he say?
10-7 and 40-39 limit.
Yeah, he was just an asshole at times though, like for real. Even when we got out of school, he was an asshole. He said some asshole to me. We were still teenagers, but we were young going out. I think we were just like probably just turning 21 because his ass in the club or 20. I'm like, he all late because, you know, we've been in the club.
Apartment 321 or 322.
And so his ass was late to the club and shit. Like, I'm looking at like, oh, now I'm like, I know I got to start going different places. I'm starting seeing high school classmates, you know. I was going to the club when we were in high school. You feel me? And that's another reason I didn't talk to him, because I didn't talk to boys in school. You know what I'm saying? So I saw the men who gave me some money and had cars and all that type of shit. You feel me? So, yeah. It's about to roll up. So, yeah. But anyway, we won that game. We was, one of the girls, she's a doctor now. Her ass broke number two, I think her finger or something like that. Like, they was getting mad at us. Something, they playing too much. Like, it's a real game. It's not a real game. We don't have on shoulder pads or nothing like that. But we like, they were scared of our team. We were like a little more stocky, even though we were small. You know what I'm saying? Me and Mustard, we was like built the same. Like, we had thighs and butt, no stomach, no titties at all. And we had little broad shoulders. You know what I'm saying? So our asses was pretty much, what was the same. We used to wear the same guest. Well, she used to share my guest pants. And I probably bought a couple of hers, but not primarily my stuff, because she only really wore khakis and shit. And my shit was designer shit. And I'm like, I was just doing it really for her, to make her feel like she not just only borrowed my clothes. I'm like, oh, okay, well, you want to get my, oh, well, let me get some of yours. You know, like, let me get these. I ain't wear khakis, but I thought they was cute on her, though. The way she's wearing, I thought they was cute on her. I was like, I'll wear some of these. See if I can make them look cute. I didn't like them, though. But I actually met my ex in some damn khakis, though. But, but it really don't matter about what you got on. It's really about the shape. That's what it really matters. It's all about the shape. But listen. So, I seen him. It was grown. And I had heard he was a policeman. And this nigga... So this nigga at the bar. No. Was that the first time I seen him? Oh yeah, I did that one, yeah. He's at the bar. I seen him already.
He knows that her mother hit her.
So
I'm gonna be cutting him some tickets. If you can give a full tell everyone her name for me.
21
oh
minutes.
shit. So her ass.
Clear on the
I mean his ass. I just said her ass.
21.
His ass don't even see me, but I see him. Okay? And he's supposed to be the police. So anyway, I'm like, ugh. I'm turning my head because I think I know he's the police. Yeah, I did know he's the police, so I turned my head like, ugh. So, I peeked when he saw me. So I act like I didn't see him no more.
What's mom?
Somebody come behind me, talking something, yeah. So, when you gonna let me like that? I turned around. I say, first of all, I said something real slick, like, I was like, first the fuck off, who the fuck, or something I said like that. Fuck. But I just wanted to like cuss at him because I already knew he was police. You feel me? He didn't have a uniform on though, so I probably could have. I ain't think. But I subconsciously I knew, so I didn't want to be too reckless. Like, you bitch or nothing like that. And plus I was in the restaurant, so I'm at the bar in the restaurant. He come back, and I really didn't get too mad because I'm telling you, like, that's what he would. He was just reckless like that, y'all. That's just how his ass always fucking talk. Like, his ass knew he could never get it. His ass always trying to fuck with me, flirt with me, and all that. Tell me about his girlfriend. I'm like, I don't care about your girlfriend. I don't care. Like, he would just tell me shit, like, and then still be trying to give him, like, no. And when I lost my virginity, he was so sick with it. He was like, you lost your virginity, him thinking. I was like, I just looked at him and smiled. He was like, and he was mad, started biting his lip. I was starting laughing. I'm like, his ass needs to get the fuck over it. So anyway, like, this is like, when I say this motherfucker, like, one, like, that's just like always on his mind, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Like, we cool as friends. We were cool as friends. So anyway, his ass, yes, as a police officer, coming up behind me, talking about something, you gonna let me, I was like, you know, so I did my little slick shit, and then I was like, act like I was surprised to see him, like, what? Oh, I was like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, what are you doing? He was like, grinning, smiling, hey, what's up? What's up? I was like, you play too much still. He like, basically just said what's up. So my motherfucker, asking, like, he trying to be nosy and shit, right? And so I said, oh yeah, you are the narcos, aren't you? I heard you was the narcos, like that. And these two guys that was at the bar heard me, and I wasn't even trying to be loud. I wasn't even trying to be loud on everything I wasn't. I promise you. I was just like, I ain't seen him in some years since high school. And it was like a catching up. And it's like when he's talking his little ish to me, I'm like, oh, you are a narco, aren't you? Oh, so, yeah, so when I first seen him, I must have didn't think he was a cop, or did I? I guess I did think that. Okay, this is what happened. This is what made me say, oh, yeah, you are a narco. Because he was like, what he was trying to get in my business, like, what are you doing with your boyfriend? And I had I ain't gonna say what kind of car, but it was a sports car, just put it like that. It was a sports car in front. I'm like, I do not want him seeing me getting in this car because it's gonna raise his suspicion. And he was like, yeah, so who you with, what you with, some big drug dealer or something like that, like you were taking trips or something. I was like, I'm gonna bust you. I was like, and that's why I said, like, that's what made it ring in my head, like, oh no, he's not just a murder officer, he's a narco. That's what I was like, oh, somebody did say you a narco. And them guys heard me. Them guys was there before I got there. They had just got their food, everything. Next thing I know, them motherfuckers was gone. And it was like in the bar, the kind of bar we were at, it's like, I'd say it's a 3.5, 4-star bar. And it's known for like the dope man to be there because it started in the hood. It started off like a 2-star restaurant, right? Because the aunt was actually dating him, the owner of this franchise now. But now he got a bunch of them now. So, you know, it's not, and he got in downtown area, so it's not common for a drug dealer to be there and stuff like that, right? So that's how I go. And he originated in the hood, where all the dope men always patronize that bitch anyway. You know what I'm saying? You know how many times this motherfucker, his shit got shot up? We just had to stop going to his shit. His shit got hot, and then he started opening up, branching out to other cities. And so doing very well for himself. And my motherfucking demonic ass relative did not deserve his ass anyway, so good for his ass, okay? He told me one day, he was like, because I went to his restaurant, so I was with my girls, and you know the girls was all in, like, don't you people date him? Tell him to come over, like, because he's the owner. You know what I'm saying? So everybody jocking him when he comes through. So I was just like, but it wasn't nothing new to me because I knew him before I even knew his whole, like, I'm just in the house and I know this man who's picking up my people and always giving my people money, you know what I'm saying? And my people living good, you feel me? So that's how I know him. I just see him, like, a glance out the window, I just see like a white man, like, or whatever, but he's Arab. But I see like a white man though. So they were just all interested, like, tell him to come over, because, you know, he's a big shot, coming in his suits and shit, you know. And so he came to our table and, you know, to greet us, because it's how the type of owner he is. He would greet the customers and come to the table and talk to everybody. That's why everybody loved him. He also did a little, but he ain't gonna call for that. But yeah, so that's why the customers loved him. So he came to our table. I was like, hey, how y'all ladies doing? This on the 3rd. We went to the auto show that night, so we looking good. I wore this outfit. It was so bad. It was this bougie, that's not got the subject, but this bougie nigga who at the Mosi store where I bought the jumpsuit from, it was a lace top with a faded washed blue jean bottom. He was like, I saw you at the auto show. He was like, all the bitches loved him because he was so fine. College guy, clean cut, all that. He was like, yeah, I saw you at the auto show. I'm like, oh, okay, but I never looked at him like, I knew he wanted to talk to me because it's like this real bougie type of guy, you know what I'm saying? He was like, I saw you at the auto show. I was like, oh, really? He was like, how you know? I was like, wait, you just how you know it was me? He was like, you wore that outfit. I said, how you know it was me? He said, because only you could wear that outfit like that. I was like, really? Because he sold me the outfit. He was like the only guy working there. I guess that the guy who owned the store trusted. So anyway, so I'm wearing that badass outfit that he said only I could wear. Like, I'm just trying to give you a description of who he came from. Trust me, he got style and everything. Clean cut, look good, all that. He was like, I saw you. All I saw was that outfit. He was like, I knew it was you. I'm like, well, how you know? Because that outfit had sold out. You know what I'm saying? He was like, because only you could wear that outfit like that. And I was pulling hella niggas that night too. But you don't know it then. I didn't know it then. I didn't know my shit was like that then. I'm like, this is how I grew up. Like, this body normal to me. Like, I'm just to me, my friends call me fat, but I wasn't even fat. I was just had a small top and a thighs and butt, you know, so, or whatever. Anyway. But and now I'm grown. I think about it. They were sticks. The girls who would talk shit like that, they were sticks and skinny. So I know they're hating. I know that they were haters now, you know. But listen, so I'm like, yeah. When he comes to the table, the owner comes to the table. I'm like, yeah. Hey, I'm like, I know you. I said, you remember me? I said, you date my such and such. He said, oh yeah. Hey, baby. And he was like, you know, I was almost your uncle, telling everybody in the restaurant, I was almost your uncle. So they all like, all the girls who was hating, some of the girls was calling me fat, the same girl. I mean, but you know, it wasn't like a disrespectful way, but, because I talk about they ass, they shape, like, you olive oil, like, you know, they're like, they was skinny sticks like olive oil. I'm like, bitch, you look like olive oil, you know, so. You know, Popeye and Sailor Man girlfriend when we were fighting over that linky bitch. Like, you old tall linky bitch, you know, stuff like that. So, anyway, we'll just jab each other like that. So, look, and it was the best friend I be talking about, the best friend. So, we all at the table or whatever, and he's like, you know, it's almost your uncle, and they all smiling, all jocking and shit. I'm like, me ain't no big deal, because I'm like, I really don't have to say nothing to the man. I wouldn't have brought it up unless they was like, if they wasn't so fascinated, I guess, infatuated, I don't know, fascinated by it. Not infatuated, but fascinated. But he was like, but she messed that up. Yeah, oh no, she messed that up. I'm thinking to myself, I know her psychotic ass did. Now today I'm saying, like, I know her psychotic ass did. She's a nut. Yeah, he dodged a fucking bullet with that one, for real. My relative or not, I'm gonna tell you the damn truth. He dodged a straight up bullet with that one. That bitch in that case. So yeah, that nigga seen me at the joint, right, at one of his franchises. So I gave you the background of the franchise. I just so happen to know the owner of the franchise that old boy was at the bar, or whatever, the officer was at the bar at, right? So look, he's talking his mess. The guys get up and leave after I heard him say narcos. So then he up here, he's still talking some ish about how do I go on trips and he'll bust me. I'm like, I'm looking to myself like, you know, I'm thinking to myself like, I always knew he'd be a damn snitch. Like, I always knew he was gonna tell on somebody. He just had that, like, that snitchy behavior. And then I seen him last year. I had a court case. You know, you see him like sporadically. He was out at the court, and he see me. You know, gave him a hug or whatever like that. He was like, "You straight?" I was like, "Yeah." So I was like, "That's what's up." So he was basically like, you know, he was like, "You good?" I'm like, "Yeah," because you know, my girl, her police officer was already there looking out for me. You know what I'm saying? Because it was something minor. What was it? A stop sign. So yeah, you know. But even my friend officer, because he was like, when you got your thing, you know, let me know when you got it. Let me know when you got your court date. Or if you see me, come to me. And so I seen him and I came to him. He walked up to the front, talked to the guy. But the officer who was there for me, he wasn't even there anyway. So I didn't even need him. So I had backup twice that damn day, literally. No pun intended, backup. Need backup. Look, I had backup twice that day. And so his ass see me in the courtroom and gave me a hug. I'm like, Like, you lucky I got love for your ass. Other than that, I wouldn't be hugging no damn. It's like, nah. Not in public like that. But yeah. Say nah. He cool though. That's my boy. I ain't gonna front of him though. I knew him way before he did that, which, you know, hey, that's what he into. Hey, I don't knock it, but I'm just saying, like, I can tell. I ain't surprised his ass chose that route. But yeah, I'm about to finish up this damn joint. It ain't nothing else to really motherfucking do. We done roll all up and through the damn city. We about to take another exit and come up again. And roll, hit some more motherfucking corners while we talk and tell some stories. Oh, it should be 55 minutes here. But yeah, I know a lot of cool ass people. Just thinking about it, like in my life, like I know a lot of the cool ass people. And kind of find out, I've been looking at my family tree, like my family history, through the Facebook, and I got a lot of popping relatives. Like, I got somebody running for a judge, you feel me? Engineers, all types of councilman shit, like owning foundations and shit like that. Like, so many popping motherfuckers. I'm like, wow. So I'm like, I am like bound for greatness. Like, my bloodline says so. Like, in my family, we have like our family book, and it goes all the way back to 1800s. And in the back of the book, it lists occupations as random, that's you know, that the family is known for. So, I mean, you got engineers, carpenters, business owners, judges, lawyers, you know, doctors, all sorts of shit. We got even a governor, an engineer for the governor, the helicopters, aerospace, basically, engineer for the helicopters and for the government, work for the government, like, all sorts of shit. Like, I know for a fact my ideas and things that I want. Oh, he's about to run that way. Okay, he's smiling like it's funny. Things that I want to do and my aspirations and my dreams, like, it gotta come true. Like, I gotta make that shit happen. And I noticed that all you gotta do is manifest something. Like, I've been manifesting things and it's been coming true. Things from my heart, and what I mean, like, seriously, like, things I just been wanting, good or bad. And with me, I don't like to say bad, because I'm gonna find a positive or a way to get paid out of the situation. If it's a negative situation, I'm gonna find a way to make it positive. All right, I'm gonna find a way to make a positive out of it. So, things I've been wanting to do, things I've been wanting to get accomplished, that shit. I'm taking it one day at a time, but it is slowly but surely building up, and things are slowly but surely coming together. And I always said, slow and steady wins the race, y'all. And that's all I can ask for. Anything besides a stop, I would never accept a stop, and no one should ever accept a stop. Period. Always keep that shit going. Never give up. You're supposed to always go to the top, because once you hit rock bottom, you can go no further. Only way you can go is up. You feel me? People say, you okay? Are you good? You gotta be okay. You can't help but. You ain't got no other choice but be good, but be okay. You have no fucking other choice but be good. So with that being said, I want you to be good. I will talk to you guys later.
No problem at 187-287-187-287. No problem. Caller whisper something is on the.
All right, y'all. Deuces.